Shenseea is back on the Cruz Show. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to DJ Fuse for that intro.
Thank you, DJ Fuse.
For sure.
Fire mix. You should have been at the show.
Yeah, right? Nah, for real. Next time, Fuse got to open up. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Pause. Absolutely. Yo.
He said pause.
Pause that. I said open up. You know, I don't know. Shenseea is here, back on the Cruz Show. Good to have you back. Thank you very much for your time and energy and the music. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me again.
Absolutely.
It's nice to see you guys.
Nah, you look great. You look happy. We happy?
I am happy.
You look happy.
I'm extremely happy.
You look
Didn't I look happy last time?
No, hell no. Hell no. I couldn't wait for you to ask me that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
my
right
God.
now, it took you a while to crack a smile. Either she's really tired or she got a lot on her mind. So what is it? You got a lot on your mind?
I was stressed for the past 2 years for sure, but this year I've been so happy, extremely happy.
Did we learn to shake things off, let things go that we're not in control of, maybe?
And what we can be in control of, we take control and cut it off.
Okay.
You know, so that's what I've been doing mostly. Like if the energy is bad around me, I'm just like, yeah, you gotta go.
Yep.
Was there a certain like turning point for you at that that made you start thinking that way?
Yes, I found myself, I think early December, just sitting on the couch, like in total depression for like days. And my son would watch me doing that, and my auntie and my people. And I was like, what is this? This is not even me. You know, like what the hell is happening? What am I doing? I need to get it together. And that's when I decided to be like, you know what? Sacrifices just have to be made now.
Ah, absolutely.
You did say cut off with a lot of conviction. So what or who did you cut off? And what was that process like after detaching yourself from that?
And was it
negative?
Americans that got you into this dark place?
1000%.
Yeah. I knew it.
It's so dark here, sorry to say.
It
but
really is, though.
Oh my God. It's like so much sensitivity, so much fakeness, so much, you know, it's everywhere. But I feel like just me being a new space, like it came with a lot. You know, and just dealing with new people, it's like you don't know if you should let them go or you should give them some chances.
Yeah.
So, it was just more about me staying authentic to myself again and not like listen to anybody and just follow my core, you know, how I really feel. Yeah, and anyone who wasn't aligned with that just, had to
It's
go.
like sometimes you're like, I don't even give family this many chances. Like, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't, because at the end of the day, I am in love with my craft and my business.
You should be.
You know, it's my purpose. You know, so I do try to give chances to get stuff right, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah.
I'm glad you say authenticity, because I do feel like when you're authentic to yourself, that's what that's when you attract what's really meant for you.
Yeah.
And what's right for
That's
you.
when you're flying, right?
Because when you're pretending to be something you're not, you're attracting shit.
But it's so weird though, because I feel like you never really know when you're pretending to be something you're not. Probably you're telling yourself that, let me try this and see if it can be me, as in like it's the growth period. You know, let me see if this is my evolution.
True.
You don't know if, you're faking it until after a while you're like, this is not making me happy.
Yeah.
Then you know. You know, when you give it some time.
Because I think you're trying. You're trying to see if this is where I'm going or this is where I'm at and this is the vibe. And then you realize, well, this isn't me and this is not what I want to do.
Everybody figures it out at the end of the day. It's like getting a job. You know, you don't like it because you've done it for so long until you could start your own business.
Yeah, we're all walking around this planet trying to just figure it out as parents, as friends, as sisters and brothers and performers, right? Never Gets Late here. Congratulations. That's out everywhere. Crazy, crazy project. Big vibes on there.
Thank you.
Yeah, you talking that shit. As you should though, right? That's where you that's where that confidence is, right? Or that's what that confidence sounds like.
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah. I'm a very confident person. You know, I love to empower women. I love to give attitude and energy and emotions in my tracks. So as I said, you know, when you hear the accents and you hear it just come effortlessly, it's just like, why even fight it anymore, you know?
I think one of my favorite tracks on the album was Flavor with Coil Ray.
Yeah.
And like, just because it exudes confidence, I think. How do you channel that confidence? Like, did it start like growing up, or did you like, as an adult, were you like, okay, now I have to kind of
made you feel away, Jack, or what? Made you feel away?
Yeah, because I feel like you said, you love to empower women, and I think empowering women is making them feel that they can talk like, you know, sexually, they can be, you know, rugged, they can be like that, and I feel like you definitely exude that.
For sure, because that was instilled in me by my parents. You know, my auntie and my mom, they're both strong women, and they empowered me. And it's what makes me who I am now. You know, why I can speak so confident and so bossly. You know,
Yeah,
because my auntie will keep drilling in my head, don't make no man take you for no fool. Don't do this. Don't, you know, it's like she was always the don'ts.
Right.
So it was like, it was like, okay, she definitely, it's like I had a rule book growing up, you know, from her. Yeah. She instilled real principles and values and self-love.
That's important. A lot of people
Very
like
important.
That.
And a lot of people don't get that.
They don't.
And so me as the voice, you know, it's also a part of my job to help to instill that in other people who are not that fortunate to have people like my aunt and my mom around me, around them.
Do you feel like you're paying homage to them in doing so?
Like my parents?
Like, yeah, and just sharing that, you know, through your music.
Values.
Those values that you were talking about.
Yeah. My auntie looks at me now and she's so happy with how I turned out to be. And that's the best feeling, you know? Like, even though I'm in this industry, she still knows that I make decisions based on how I feel and the authenticity and not just chasing after clout or money.
That's right. Can fans call you auntie? Is that okay?
No, sir.
Come on, go back.
Because that's like an age thing, right? That's an age thing, right?
Let me just say, I'm under 30.
You're a young woman.
I'm a young
You're
woman.
A child. You're a baby.
With a baby, but, you know,
that's
still
right.
in my 20s. Yes.
That's right.
How is it being a working mama?
It's getting harder now, I must admit, because, you know, he's growing up and he's becoming his own individual with his own thoughts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have to be mindful of, you know, the times that I leave now and how long I'm leaving for, you know, the things that I might say on stage. You know, I have to be very careful now. But the good thing is he still supports me, you know. He loves me. He shows me endless love. So he doesn't make it too hard. He still supports me.
I think a child's love is different.
Oh, it is.
That's
Trust
true
me.
love.
It's my favorite. Yeah, I want to have like 4 more.
Wow.
That's right.
Really? Leche wants a few baby mamas, so I don't know
chill
how
out.
that's going to work out. But
I used to think that for whatever reason in my head. I did want a few baby mothers, but I felt like
we mature.
It's
We
not
mature.
healthy, you know?
You know, it's not. It's not healthy.
No, it's not.
Even if you think you're making them with
it's
love,
not.
you know?
Yeah, no.
I just have
Wait
a
a while.
fascination with cultures. You know? I'm like, yo, like, stop,
That's
imagine,
crazy.
like, you know what I'm saying?
One over here, one over there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But it's not healthy. Doctors just,
Wild.
We were convinced for a second he had a kid in Mexico that we didn't
I
know
still
about.
think he does.
We're like,
I still think I got kids in Mexico.
You have friends, right, where you think to yourself, I know he or she or he's got kids in another country somewhere because of the way they are.
For sure. Especially in my industry, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't. If
9 out of 10, they actually do, you
A
know.
bunch of male hoes out here. Congratulations on Work Me Out.
Thank you.
Crazy. Sounds great. I like Tap Out as well.
I love Tap Out.
Tap Out is crazy. Red Flag with Anita. I
Yes.
love that sound. I
Yeah.
think both sounds meshed very well
Yep.
there.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That was my first time collabing with her as well.
How was
I love
that?
Anita though, because we have everyone who is on my album, we actually have a relationship. You know, me and Anita, we're cool. We partied together. Me and Koi, me and Whiz Kid,
Yep.
worked together before. Mastika is like one of my closest friends in the industry. So yeah, I think they were the right people to choose for the album. You know,
Very
it was
well
authentic.
Done. Well done. Why close out the album with the single?
Because it was not supposed to be there, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
You fought for it?
Yes, because when I turned in the album, I was like, there's just something missing, man. It's still something missing from this project.
As an artist, and
Yeah.
it's your music.
It needs another element. It needs something else. You know, Hit and Run was already out and it hit, but I still needed another factor on the album for people to be like, wow, let me go listen to this, you know, just by the name alone. And so I did the song and I said, you know what? It's cool. Let me send it to Wiz because I did a song with him before and I feel like I don't have any authentic, you know, Afrobeats artists on the project either. You know, we did some Afrobeats vibe, but we didn't have an artist. And because I worked with him before, I sent him the track and he actually loved it and he did it like less than 3.
Nah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how you know, though, right?
Yes.
That the vibe was real.
And then we met on sets for the first time and it was like, yeah, he reminds me of myself in so many ways.
Chemistry was there.
It's there.
It shows.
Very cool person.
Man, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's crazy. Yo, what's something that you cook that no one can see you at? Like no one's better than you.
Oh, Lord, everything.
No, you really got hands like that?
Jackie got hands too. Jackie
I'm
cooked
joking.
her ass
I
off.
haven't tried the steaks yet and the ribs. I haven't tried that yet.
Ribs.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet.
All right. Well, there's a ribs place down the street. Don't try that.
I would
Don't
say
try it.
fish.
Fish.
Steam fish.
What kind of fish?
Yeah, steamed fish.
Steamed fish.
Yeah, with okra, things for in buck. Strong it up so you can get like 10 baby mamas.
There you go. There you go. That's right. Like, we got to get some fish, man. Yeah, that's right. We got to go to Whole Foods.
Yeah.
I actually have fish today.
Steamed fish. Oh, yeah. That's one of my specialties. And curry chicken.
Is the cooking passed down?
Yes.
From family?
Generational.
My mom was actually the chef of the family, and everybody in my family can cook. The males, everybody.
Males, females,
my
everyone.
son right now, he's cooking.
That's right.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's right.
And he loves it.
My man.
My auntie, I don't cook at home. Like, she does all the cooking.
She does it.
And I'm so happy.
Yeah, and respectfully, you have to let her do that, right?
Respectfully?
Yeah. No.
I'd be like, you got to do it, auntie, because you got the hands. So I just be there coming home from work, feet up, and like my home is very homey. I have everything I need there.
That's right.
I get
That's
fed,
amazing.
I get love, I get,
That's great.
That's
great.
how I
That's
set my
great.
energy.
And then you're in the studio and you're chefing up music too,
Yep.
right?
Which makes it easier.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
think so, right? I think you almost combine the two because there's ingredients in music as
Yes,
well, as far as
exactly.
features
Yep.
and certain sounds and mixes and.
I always say melodies is like flavors in music, you know?
Okay.
So I intertwine the two. And I feel like so many artists, like we're so in touch with food and music. Like it's,
I always
goes
said,
hand in
I
hand.
said like music's like food, right?
yeah.
When it's authentic and real, people are gonna consume that shit.
Yep.
And they'll wait for it.
And they'll
Yeah.
come back.
And they'll come back.
And they'll come back.
You don't need that fancy marketing.
True.
and-
No gourmet.
If it's authentic and it's good, they'll fucking consume it.
It's true.
I've
Yeah.
always said that. It's crazy.
Yep, it's so weird too because I don't consume like real food from like out of ports, So if I feel like for some doubles, you will never see me eat doubles outside of Trinidad ever,
Why is that?
because it's better to get it from where it's actually originated
That's
from.
right. Yeah, exactly.
Jerk chicken. Nobody can give me jerk chicken in LA.
Nah.
You crazy?
I heard there's some fire jerk chicken.
I'll wait
out
till I
here.
go back to JA, honey.
How long is that flight? I've never been in Jamaica.
Well, from here.
I've had
Here
Jamaica,
to
but I've
Miami
never
is
been
like
to
5 to 6 hours. 5 to 6 hours from here to Miami, and then
Yeah.
like a 2-hour flight from Miami to Jamaica.
Oh, it's only 2 hours from Miami.
Yeah.
That's right.
And 3 hours from New York.
You plan on linking up with Vibes Cartel? He's home.
Let's see. I like to have the people waiting for surprises.
That's
so
right. Okay, something's in the works. I'll keep my
we'll
mouth
see.
shut. You got
What,
it.
what would you say is the best fruit that's homegrown in Jamaica?
Oh my God,
'Cause
I
I've heard
love
people-
fruits. I
I've
love
heard
Guinea.
people say
Oh, shit.
mangoes, star
Ooh.
fruits.
Listen, my favorite mango is East Indian mango. I will eat one of that every day, and it makes me so fat in all
what
the
is it
right
called?
places. East Indian mango.
The
East Indian mango, yeah.
I love that mango. I love lychee too. Our lychee is different. Yeah, it's more softer, it's more fleshy, sweeter.
Sure.
People really kill for that in Jamaica.
What's lychee? I know you spell it like Lychee.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what is it? What does it look like?
It's a fruit.
It's a
Yeah,
little
it's like
white
pink.
little-
It's like pink on the outside and white in the middle, and you suck on the seed.
Easy now. Easy, let you. Take it easy.
You wanted
Leche.
to know.
He asked the question.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, maestra.
Yeah, but I love lychee. I love lychee too.
Yeah.
Like Chero.
Like Chero, there he is.
Yeah.
When you're in the studio and you're creating, right, do you need to be isolated? Does there need to be people around?
I don't like a lot of people in my sessions.
I got it.
I hate a lot of talking in my sessions.
Right.
I'm not one of those artists that, have to have a big ball and chat and put up strippers to the studio. No.
Blunts and strippers, no?
Yeah, no. No. I like to be in my element. I like to think through. I like to work with producers who can also give ideas, mostly 3-4 people in my room. Yeah.
Wow, it's a very tight circle.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. Are you sick?
No, I just feel a little booger up in there somewhere.
That's all right. That happens.
I actually enjoyed the fact that you just spit it in the dark.
That's real.
That's real.
That's
That's
real.
authentic.
You know what I mean?
We love a real
Like-
queen. We love a real queen. You feel me? 100% respect.
I've never ate a booger.
Oh my God, you're
By
going too
mistake,
far.
that's
Some
the
things are to be kept secret. Okay?
I thought we was homies, dog.
Shenseea, is that a new tattoo on you?
It is.
It is.
Is that how long I haven't been to LA?
That's how long it's been.
Because you're the third person that asked me about my tattoo.
Yeah, I don't think we saw that the last time.
Oh, that's crazy.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Okay. That's cool too.
She just
It's
saw
like,
it on
I love
TikTok.
dragons. I love dragons, and it has been my logo ever since I came into the game. I
Yep.
think it represents strength as well. And I love tribal looks. I love tribal tattoos.
Ooh,
I don't know
okay.
if it's the East Indian in me, but yeah. So it's
Ah.
Asian and East Indian.
Do you plan on going higher? The whole arm is going to get done? What do you think?
I don't think so.
No?
I like subtle tattoos, sexy tattoos, you know? I can still look good in a wedding dress.
Okay.
Not
so
distracting.
no tattoo on your neck
No,
or
sir.
something small on your face?
Yeah. When I join a gang, I'll be sure to let you know, though.
You are in LA. You can get put on by like 4 p.m.
True. I tell you.
You think dragons are actually real or real?
I wish they were real. I mean, I read in the Bible that they are real and they're coming up out of the sea in the second coming. So I have no doubts. You know, I do believe in giants. We had dinosaurs, a couple, you know, mystical creatures. I do believe in
ghosts?
mermaids.
Halloween is coming up.
Ghosts, I do believe in ghosts. I believe in evil spirits, which we call ghosts, and Duppy for Jamaican. For the Jamaican.
Duppy?
Duppy. D-U-P-P-Y.
Yeah, Duppy.
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 Yeah.
I like to learn.
Duppy. Yeah. I do believe in ghosts.
Yeah. So besides Work Me Out, right, you fought to get the song on the project. It's the last song on the project, right? Was there another song that was tough for you in that process for this project?
I would say Stars.
Mm.
Yeah, that one really touched home. It was written by Sam Smith. And it felt so real to me because it's like, don't go chasing stars. Like, leave them where they are. Like, you will get there. Don't rush the process. And to me, I was really feel like I was rushing the process. You know, like, I want it now. I have to have it now. As a Libra, I don't know if that's a trait, but...
Is it a Libra thing?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We have another Libra in the room. We'll ask her. Amanda, is it?
I'm a Libra
Is
too.
it a Libra thing?
I think so.
What,
I think when
rush
we
it?
want something, we want it now.
Yeah, that's definitely you, Lecha.
No, I don't really rush it, but when I want it, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, for sure.
okay, so-
exactly.
But I don't
Same
rush
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't rush it.
Yeah.
No, you don't rush. I don't think
Yeah,
Lexa rushes.
sometimes I don't rush, but I feel like I was rushing. You know?
Yeah. I think with music, right, since you record a lot of it, you're very proud of it, you have it there, and then it starts to look like just a pile of music, and you're like, yo, why am I sitting on this? This needs to get out, right?
I don't rush to put out music because it has to be the right time and has to be, for me, I think that artists were in touch with the environment. Like, we can feel it when the time is to be setting a new trend, when the time is to be wearing jeans. You know, like, we just know. We just know what the people would want. I think we just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Other artists will know what I'm talking about, though.
It's feeling. It's a feeling.
Yeah, it's a feeling. Like, we just know it's not the time for this or it's the time for that. So I don't rush to put out music. Yeah.
You mentioned that earlier that everyone on the album you have a friendship or a relationship with, and is that like I guess a standard that you have when it comes to making music with other artists?
Before I didn't know any better, I would just be like, okay, we collabing, you guys put me this big name. All right, cool. This dope is a big name. But then I realized that don't do nothing at all. For you as the smaller artist, that doesn't do anything for you. You know, because if the song is not good, it's just not good.
Right.
It doesn't matter who you put on there. It doesn't matter how much money you paid.
I was going to say, does it matter how much money you put behind it if it's a whack song?
Now, if the label is going to dump a ton of money, yes, it's going to work.
Yeah.
Because people, we've heard like songs that it's like, what is this?
No,
but you start singing it because of how much you've heard this song.
Shenseea, we play songs that are like, what is this?
Yeah, real shit.
I
You want names?
I hope none of those songs
You
are
want
my
names?
songs.
No, they're not. Don't worry about it. They far from you.
You know, so but you know what I'm talking about.
100%.
You know, but I think that at the end of the day, even if you dump a ton of money, yes, it will go somewhere, but it will never last because it's just not sticking. It's just being forced on. You know, you want music that people are going to be like, oh, this is my song still 10 years later.
You want
it
staying
has
power.
to be
That's
authentic.
the one. Yeah.
I also think, like, in a way, if you're trying to go for the big features off rip, you're rushing, one, the process, and two, like, how do you surpass big features like that early in your career?
Yeah, I don't, that's
You get
what I
what I'm
don't rush
saying?
for.
Like, you
I'm
build
like,
a-
I'll wait for the Rihanna collab.
you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Let me learn a thing or two before
Yeah.
I step into, you know.
Gain
Yep.
your own motion.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, for sure.
I'm very patient when it comes on to features. I'm not rushing to collab with anyone. That's one thing for sure. I'm not
Okay.
doing.
Okay.
Yeah,
But a Rihanna collab would be crazy.
It would be crazy.
for sure.
Holy shit. That would be crazy.
I'm a visionary. It's happening.
Yeah,
It's happening.
let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's get here. Next year. Okay. We have some time. We have some time.
Go vibes.
Do you take family with you on tour and
I do.
Travel?
Listen, as soon as my son gets a break, he's like, I'm coming.
That's right.
He's coming. He comes everywhere. As long as he's not in school, yeah.
It's all good.
He loves to travel. He loves to be around me. He loves to see what I'm doing. He loves the starlight.
Oh,
He loves to hop on stage.
Yeah.
He's not shy at all. Very outspoken. Very confident.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it's an experience too. You know, I will be there working, and as long as I see my family enjoying the amenities, and they're like doing the beach and they're eating the food free of cost, like that makes me happy as well while I'm working.
Okay.
For them.
Yeah.
Was there a lyric or a line in this album where you thought to yourself, maybe second guessed it? Maybe thought to yourself, I don't know if I should say this.
Yes, Die For You.
Die For You.
I was like...
the entire song.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I said to Russian, me die for somebody?
You're Russian.
I said, no, let's swap it like this. I'm yearning for the D. Okay? I'm not going to die for it. You know? And that's what I was like, yeah, we got to make it come off like that. But I think in the end, people actually still thought I was saying, like, I'll die for a nigga. I would never.
I would never. I don't know. You said it in the song. So.
No.
I'm kidding.
A lot of people don't read into it, but that's not what I'm saying. But it's easy to be perceived like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But that's all right. You know your truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is.
I do. And it's a nice song, too.
It's a very nice song.
I like the vibe. It makes me feel sexy.
That's right. And that's very important.
Yeah, is it?
I think, right? Yeah, you got to feel good. You got to feel like a lot of people walking around, including myself, that just don't feel good, you know?
It's one of my favorites from the project, for sure.
Yeah, good for you. It's amazing. Never gets late here, so the party is just nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
timeless
the vibe?
music. I feel like all the records on the album, you can still play it like when I'm 5 years more into my career and be like, okay, I'm still rocking to this.
That's right.
Because some of the songs on there, we done them like 2 years before. Yeah.
You've just been hanging on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for
Until
you. There's
I
no
realized, like, what was I holding on to for so long?
Mm-hmm.
Should have been dropped.
That's right. You know, me and Lecha are working on a song, and by that I mean we haven't done anything. But the idea behind it is a gender reveal song.
A gender reveal song.
Which is timeless.
It's like, the happy birthday song I have.
You know he's going to ring it every year. Based on what he want to do with his life.
Well, listen, if I make an anthem, that means the kids go eat.
You know what's crazy? It was his idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got dope ideas, though. You be on.
That's right, Les. That's right.
Just think about it. Like, okay, the happy birthday song. It's fucking timeless.
It is.
Timeless.
It is. Gender reveal song.
That'd be kind of crazy, right? That'd be kind of crazy.
It's the pre-party.
What Jeremiah said? Jeremiah said, "Whose is it?"
He said,
the line in the song should be, "Whose is it?"
Whose is it? Nah, but I think there's something there.
Yeah.
It's something worth exploring.
It is. You want to collab?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Hey, I'm in this shit too, man. Look at me.
I do got some ideas that maybe at one point I could show you.
All right, cool.
Shout out Russian, though. He's a super dope producer.
Yeah, he is. He is for sure.
Mm-hmm. Never gets late here. Shenseea, we appreciate the time always and the
Thank
music.
You.
Yeah, shout out to Fuse for that crazy intro as well.
Yep.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP+. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruz Show podcast.